In a world ruled by parasites, one farm animal will stand up to fight against the creatures who have taken over his village in The Flesh That Hates.
What's up guys, welcome back to another Minecraft mod review. Today we will be reviewing the Flesh That Hates mod by Winvic. Starting off this mod pack, we have the Flesh Incubators. These bad boys are what you'll be looking for to prevent the parasite from being spread across your world. You can find phase 1 versions of these by exploring your world or by using your flesh compass, crafted by 6 pieces of flesh, 2 bundles of flesh, and 1 compass. Unfortunately, if you haven't killed any parasites yet, you can't craft it. The phase 1 version doesn't do much except start spreading the parasite to the blocks around it and spawning some other creatures to protect it. The blocks the incubator spawn will break any block nearby to start its infection, which I didn't find out until writing the script for this video. So if I spawn in the embryo right here, you can see it twitching. You can kind of see its face, but you can also hear like the different blocks spawning in right here. So let me kill it real quick. All right, and then I'm just gonna clean up everything. Now, if we go over here, phase 2 is just like phase 1. It loves to start spreading its tumorous blocks around the surrounding area at an even faster rate. This phase is much more grotesque and spawns a lot more of the stronger parasitic creatures. So if I go over here and spawn the biogenesis, you can see it's double heads. I think it's like double the size and definitely more health. So yeah, and you can see how it spawns all these like different characters or different parasites. This is also another one of the effects in the mod pack, GOH, distorts your screen like that. So let me clean all of this up. Now that we cleaned up everything over there, one of the creatures you'll find from these incubators is the infector. The sad excuse of a dog will kill any mob around it, turning a peaceful overworld mob into their parasitic version, or turning any other mob into a flesh piece, which will evolve into one of the many parasitic beasts you'll find in this mod pack. So another fun thing about these guys is, so if I place some zombies in here, even though, where are they going? All right, now that the incubator or the infectors are dead, and I cleaned all that up, 2 of the examples of mobs that can be turned are the cows and then the wolves over here. But before we get into like that over there, I want to show you some of the armor and food in this mod pack. We have the bone armor and the flesh armor. The bone armor can be crafted using bone blocks, bones, and bundles of flesh. The armor blocks about 10% of damage dealt by parasitic creatures. And then the flesh armor is a bit more complicated, requiring diamond armor, crying obsidian, and different ropes from different creatures found in the mod pack, such as heads or mutated flesh. The armor set actually regenerates health for you at the cost of your hunger. And then for those of you who enjoy the taste of rotten flesh, this mod introduces pieces of flesh. They're completely inedible, just like this, uncooked, but when you do bring them over to a furnace, you can eat them, I guess. By eating them, you get the effects of poison, nausea, and slowness. I had milk on me. Give me one sec. Sorry for the constant nausea effects in this mod pack. Before we go into that room, I want to show you what it looks like from the observation chamber. As you can see, a whole lot of creatures spawning just from like that over there. There's no incubator right there, but any parasitic creatures can spawn in these guys. So if I come down here, I remember this being terrible to get through. If I go into fly mode, I think I might be able to. There we go. Yeah, you can see many different examples. We have the howlers, we have the hysterizers, it's not showing, and the sufferers too. So if we come over here, you can actually see all the different spawn eggs that we have in this mod pack, 19 in total, and a preview of some of the tools I'm about to show. First, flesh sword. By using an iron sword, flesh, rotten flesh, bone blocks, and a mutant hand, you can craft this weapon. It deals the same amount of damage as a diamond sword, so if you have an iron sword and parasite drops laying around your base, you now have a cheaper alternative. Flesh axe is also basically the same as a diamond axe, except 8 damage instead of 9. Now, if we actually get out of here, I can show you 2 of the best weapons for dealing with these creatures. So at the back of the ship, we have the clay bombs, which are pretty straightforward. You craft them using clay, gunpowder, and iron, as so. And then you throw them at the ground and they set things on fire. Fire is going to be one of your best bets against the parasites because they will die faster, because the fire ticks take away a whole heart per tick instead of just half one. So if we can pick one up right here, throw a clay bomb over there, you see how that completely explodes, setting everything on fire. And fire over here, we have the hysterizer, however you say that. It's the best sword in this mod pack, but it requires a blaze rod, 4 bundles of flesh, a damned eye, 2 pieces of netherite, and a netherite sword. This bad boy does more damage than both a netherite axe and a sword, and will destroy any parasites that get in your way for the upcoming apocalypse. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and leave any mod suggestions down in the comment section below. See ya!